Welcome to Ballistic High Speed, where we combine two of the greatest things on planet Earth, super slow motion
and firearms and firearm physics. I'm Adam.
I'm Bryce. Join us on our journey for Ballistic High Speed. Welcome back to another episode of Ballistic High Speed. Today I think is going to be a pretty interesting episode, something I've never seen in proper high speed. Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, so we have some Phoenix Rising. This is their original Super Dragon's Breath. They burn at about 5,000 degrees. It is a basic pellet shot kind of shotgun round, except it is packed with a bunch of magnesium.
Yeah.
And the magnesium ignites when it's exiting the barrel, and then you get a really cool flame pattern, and our dummy is in for a hot day.
Yeah, we're gonna see what it looks like exiting the barrel, when it actually ignites. I think it's probably gonna be right in the barrel, but it'll cool to actually see it exiting. We're gonna throw some clothing on him to see if you were to accidentally get hit by some of these magnesium sparks, what it's actually gonna do. Is it gonna set your clothes on fire? Is it gonna burn your skin? We're gonna find out.
Yep.
Then we're also gonna fill up a bunch of party balloons with propane. These rounds also have some birdshot in the tip of it, which means that the birdshot should take care of breaking the balloons, and then it's just gonna be a cloud of propane that the magnesium is gonna ignite. So should make for a pretty cool fireball.
I agree. We also brought along with us a fire extinguisher, because anytime you're playing with fire around grass and flammables, always keep it safe.
Yep, you can never be too safe. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All right, go ahead and load it and shoot it whenever you're ready.
Weapon is hot.
Our exposure time is probably 100,000th of a second. This magnesium is so bright, it's just blown out the camera completely. This is about 40,000 frames a second, because I didn't know what to expect coming out, but there it goes.
Oh yeah, right out of the barrel.
Oh yeah, it's immediately ignited. First, you get all those gases escaping. You can start to see a few sparks, like right at the tip of the barrel, which I assume is those first moments of magnesium. So we've got like a cluster of it, and then it looks like it starts igniting to other pieces. All right, well, so now we know we need probably a little bit darker of an exposure to get some of this, but I think we should get the dummy up there.
I think so.
That's a lot of heat going on. So.
I think I should scoot back about 10, 15 feet and put the dummy out there and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good stuff.
So now we're gonna load the Dragon's Breath, and we're actually gonna send it into the torso with a shirt on it. Weapon is hot.
High speed's ready, on you.
Weapon is clear.
Got some smoke.
Kind of good that it's had some time, because I mean, you're gonna be knocked out from that, even if you're not dead.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it will keep building and burning, so.
Go for it. I think he's saved. Oh man,
There's so much more going on than I thought.
let's back this up. I saw like 4 different unique things happen.
So what strikes me is that the shot?
I mean, there's so many things.
I was expecting more just like a light, like magnesium fire coming with it, but that looks, I mean, those impact hard.
Those look like meteor impacts.
That is not what I was expecting. Oh my God.
There's like 6 or 7 different ones.
That's insane.
So it's almost like, because it looks like a powder in that shell, I would expect it to just be like an even distribution of sparks, but it's like coming out in clumps. So I'm wondering if, like, when they heat up, some of them stick together and then like break apart into streams.
Yeah.
It's like shooting stars. And then this bird shot, look how it impacts right here. It just like liquefies the surface. Then you see it impacting and under the shirt lit up.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my God, there's so much going on here.
That's more devastating than I expected.
Yeah, because I thought, I mean, surely the bird shot would do some damage, but you get hit by those chunks of magnesium, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt and burn, but it might cauterize your wound. It's like the only good
I don't know
side.
if that's how that works.
Well, oh, and watch on the surface of the shirt. You can see the shadow of the shockwave move over it. Right there. See that shadow come across? That's the shockwave of it breaking the sound barrier. That's one of the coolest shots we've ever gotten, for sure. Before we watch this for hours, let's go wash off the dummy and see what that looks like. Oh, wow.
Well, should we undress him and see what the damage is?
I mean, we know what it did to the shirt. We could tell already, but
Man, try not to breathe.
it melted into the shirt.
Oh, it sure did.
It's crisped.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna feel good.
Let's wash them off.
It doesn't really just come off.
Now that you've cleared that off, I see so many. Oh, look at all these pellets that are stuck in there.
Yeah, that was a bad day, wasn't it, bud?
Yeah. They all go to about the same depth, but you've got all of these tunnels and cavities of those birdshot that have gone like 3 or 4 inches in and just stopped.
Anything down here?
So what's inside of these impact holes?
Oh, man.
You can feel magnesium or metal or something.
Oh.
It broke his bones.
Yeah. Well, this rib's broken right here. I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's completely shattered.
I tell you what though, as soon as we shot it, it didn't look like it was that devastating. This is horrible.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if that broke his sternum, I mean, your heart is right behind that.
The laceration is, I know this is a weird shot, that deep.
He wasn't feeling the burn. He was immediately dead.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dragon's breath is definitely lethal.
It'll set your clothes on fire.
Yep.
It'll cut you up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we've seen that in high speed now. We know what that looks like. I say we fill up those balloons. Get some propane in it.
Yeah.
Make a big fireball.
I think we should do it.
Alrighty.
Let's get to it.
I'll let you know that high speed's ready. And I'm gonna watch the monitor, and when it's good, I'll just say go. If you could stay aimed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Weapon's hot.
Yeah, high speed's ready. I'm just gonna say now when it's good to shoot, okay?
Yep.
Now! Yes.
Weapon is clear. That was probably what, 15 feet away?
Yeah.
And I could feel some heat
That was
with the wind moving away.
It was a pretty good fireball. Okay. I'm excited to see this.
I am too. Quite a delay.
Yeah. You can see the turbulence of it refracting. All of those dots of magnesium are now warpy and weird looking. But so we're basically waiting for, I'm assuming, stoichiometry with that propane, because propane has to have some oxygen, right?
Yes.
To burn completely.
Yep.
So you can see it expanding, filling into a larger cloud. It still hasn't ignited.
It's waiting for the right parts per million oxygen.
But luckily we've got all of these sparks just sitting inside of that cloud. That takes a while.
Yeah, it does. But when we do it in real life,
It's almost instant, yeah. There it goes.
Oh my gosh.
You ever seen a fireball at 33,000 frames a second?
I have now.
It's slow.
How many frames per second is this one?
This is almost 10,000. It's about 9,000 frames a second. But we've got a timestamp here that goes down to the millisecond, so we could see the delay. So from the time the first one bursts, it's basically exactly a tenth of a second.
But in the slow-mo.
Slow-mo takes forever.
Yeah.
But like on a normal camera, that's just like a couple frames.
Right. That turned out a lot cooler than I was expecting.
Definitely.
There was more going on than I anticipated.
All right, well that was an awesome video. Probably my favorite so far.
I think so.
That
dragon's breath into the shirt, that was...
I did not, I mean, I've seen dragon's breath in videos before, but in person, totally different.
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome. But the fact that some of these things take so long, like penetrating through the balloons and then nothing and then deflagration, that's something we didn't see with our naked eye at least.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, and if you ever wondered what dragon breath does to your body,
it's not good.
I think we have pretty objective facts here that that's gonna hurt a ton. It might kill you from bleeding out because that's a deep gash right
Oh yeah, they were done.
Yeah.
I mean, multiple broken ribs.
Some of these are going deep enough that it could be in your heart.
Yeah, I mean, that's all through your esophagus. I mean, you've got 2 major arteries that run down through here.
And it will catch your clothes on fire.
It will do that as well.
Which is interesting. So thanks again to Ballistic Dummy Lab for sending these out. These produce some of the best videos, I think, when we can actually show like a human analog, what could happen to you.
Yep.
These are awesome. So go to ballisticdummylab.com. Please check out their stuff. If you want it for your own video, reach out, get one for yourself. These are awesome.
So now that we have seen what dragon's breath can do and experimented with it a little bit, drop a comment after you hit that like button. Let us know what else you guys would like to see hit with dragon's breath.
Yeah, anything flammable, anything, I mean, because there's birdshot in there, so it could destroy stuff and set it on fire. So it's pretty much like the ultimate ammunition.
It really is.
All right, so thanks for watching again. Like he said, click the like button, subscribe, check us out on social media, support us on Patreon. This video was already available for 2 days. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.